and I'm checking out 48 Laws of Power. It's law number one we got to talking about, and I'm gonna read like the little over outline. The law number one in the 48 Laws of Power, it says, never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior in your desire to impress them. Do not go too far in displaying your talents, or you might accomplish the opposite. Inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. Being my buddy got to talking about this, and it was about ego. Everybody wants to shine, everybody wants recognition. And if you're in some kind of system, people are doing it because they want to rise up. They want to be seen as a dependable person on their job. They want to be seen as the person on their job. And this law speaks in reverse. Never outshine the master. It goes through historically, because I've read the book before. I'm going back through it again. But historically, how people did things to impress kings over in Europe at ancient times, and what they thought was going to get them favor amongst the king and was going to get them, you know, granted all this accolade. Some of the kings even took them out. It was seen as, oh, you're trying to outshine me. Oh, you're trying to adore yourself more than me because you think you're trying to, oh, I'm gonna impress my boss. I'm gonna impress this person. Look at what I can do. Look at how great I am. A lot of time it inspires, as they say, fear and insecurity. It may make that person feel insecure. Um, these a lot this law, while it's the great eloquent words of make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, then you will attain the heights of power. Perfect. I do it. See, for me, even from a young age, I never had to be the star of the show. Now there have been times where I have been the star of the show, and overall, yeah, but it's never been my thing. I've always been cool with scoring my points and laying low. Even when I played sports. Oh, all y'all need me to do is get rebounds? I'll do it. And nowadays, at this point, through all the meditation and stuff I've read, I know how dangerous and uncontrolled ego out of control, and I know of the actual condition where people are ego poison and the detriments that it leads to. If somebody want to be the star of the show, fine. If you want to take credit for something I do, fine. I'll lay low in the shadows. I don't care nothing about that. I don't have to be the star of the show. I just want us all to win, you know. And a lot of people don't have that mindset, but we do things, I did things like this, over the years. Or I want to press this person, oh shit. They be looking at him like, hey, I found a quicker way, because they tell you that, you want to be a person that presents new ideas and new options and new ways of doing stuff. And you're like, hey, I found a quicker way to do this. I start looking at folks' face, they be like, wait a minute, what? You know, quicker way to do it. It makes them, and a lot of kids, they be like, damn, he doing it quicker than me. Pretty soon, shoot, they might be looking at them to take over what I'm doing. That could possibly happen, you know. And you got to look at stuff like that. Y'all don't be too ran to try to impress people, and don't show. To be honest with you, don't show all your cards. That's just a basic card thing. And again, it's good hearted, because you want to impress people and show how valuable you are. But sometimes you gotta learn to keep that shit at a balance, because you know in a lot of cases, you know and go to lengths, you know That's part of being a team player. Like I told you, when I played basketball, middle school, high school, and in college, a lot of times my objective, hell, and especially you know, in younger years, was not to score points. It was to get the rebounds, to do the dirty work in the paint, and pass the ball off to the other guy that was going to be the little Steph Curry out there and hit the jump shot, and everybody cheering for, and that's on the poster. And I was perfectly damn fine with it. I never had to be a person that had to fight for the limelight. I always liked to be the smooth guy to sit back. So this never was a problem, and never, hell, even more so now. Oh, you want to be the star of the show? Be it. I'll clap for you, because it's a lot of shit too. You got to be realized when you talking about you trying to shine. It's a lot of shit that shine. You know, when you shine, you draw good attention. Oh, look at that shiny ring over there. It's just like you a diamond. I'm gonna say it. You're a diamond. Let's use. I'm gonna use this analogy. You're a diamond ring in a store. Whatever big carrots we can name. You're that diamond in the store. Some people are gonna walk past that window and see you shining and be like, wow, that's beautiful. I want to put money into that. I want to invest in it. I want to obtain that. I adore that. I have admiration for that. I can appreciate that. Whatever level they do. But there's also some that walk to see that shine and say, hmm, I'm gonna take that. I can steal that and get this and that for it. I can go out there and I can get this. Be careful about shining too much. And in the words of my great grandparents used to beating us, keep your damn mouth shut sometime. That's the ghetto version, 48 laws of power, never outshine the master. Keep your mouth shut. Everybody ain't happy. And you know, and that's a thing, you know, which is a whole nother video with the music industry, where you got a lot of rappers pushing out, but not a lot of next generation of other people that are like executives are in the industry. It's the same people sitting there because folks went in there trying to interns went in there trying to impress the people that they was interning under, and they got scared and said, damn, they may have my position in a few years. Instead of trying to help and embrace, because and a lot of those people wondered, you know, oh, why am I not getting ahead? A lot of folks right now wonder, why is it not happening for me? Why am I not getting ahead? You know why? You really want to know why you ain't getting ahead and why it ain't happening for you? You outshining the master. You shining too bright. Somebody else, if you see somebody that want to shine in your predicament, especially somebody that you trying to learn from and you working under, let them shine. You ain't got to hit the game winning shot every time. But wouldn't you rather be on a? Some of y'all didn't cut yourself off of being on championship teams because you wanted to shine. Some of y'all even going into this, your ego could possibly be the problem. You want to fight for the ego, but this message is not for everyone. It's probably for you, but everybody that may unknowingly trying to show your value end up create or block yourself from a situation, from not really looking into this principle of never outshining the master. Don't shine too much. I'm telling you now, like, you want to be a little shiny. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, you know, I don't know. I aim to be, if I could compare myself, I aim to be a piece of very valuable vintage jewelry. You know, the type that you got to go get an assessor for. It is not mass produced. That's what I aim for. It's a little shiny, but it ain't too. I gotta have a little rustic feel on it, you know. So the thieves ain't looking too hard. You know what I'm saying? I leave a little Burger King sack in my car so it don't look like it's nothing in here of value, which it really ain't. You know, but I throw a little bit of, you know, obfuscation out there, a little smoke and mirrors out there, and play the game.